station of broadcast with NAB. As you can see, it's where content comes to life and we find the blind leading the blind when it comes to online. MGM Mirage fires 400 managers.
Well, they knew in August that the economy was going backwards.
Work begins for Delta and Northwest.
And stock is collapsing.
McCain proposes break in gas taxes.
You know, they're going to take a holiday, which isn't going to happen.
Hey, that's something that everyone would benefit from. Scientists, big quake likely in California.
Well, the big quake is always likely in California. That's not news.
Diet reduces heart attacks and strokes.
That's also not news.
Court scraps demand for Zimbabwe results.
Well, it means they're going to, the dictator, for some strange reason, is going to be president again, simply because he controls the courts and the military.
Divorce, unwed parenting cost taxpayers.
There's a lot of things that everybody already knows in the news tonight, isn't there?
Sometimes it's just how it is.
Right.
Gun rights, gun deaths divide Pennsylvania voters.
Not really. It means the Republicans are on one side, the Democrats are on the other. Democrats are anti-gun, saying if you don't own a gun, then you can't be killed by a gun, except by a criminal who has a gun, who does most of the killing to begin with.
Well, and they're going to get the gun anyway if they want it. So
criminals don't worry about laws.
Oh yeah, that's why they're criminals.
Right.
Pennsylvania voters divided over Obama remarks.
Well, that, of course, this was a survey that was taken 2 days before he actually made the remarks. So it's not a realistic survey.
After rejects SAG offer for joint talks.
Well, the people in the Screen Actors Guild are hell-bent on holding a strike, and the people that do television work can't afford to have another 3 months off.
Tired of politicians who fanned fake controversies?
Now that one I don't understand at all.
I know. Why would they fan fake controversy?
Oh, it's supposed to be, Obama says that the people over on the right and Hillary are trying to make up things to drag him down in the mud. Even though he actually says them, it's irrelevant.
Yeah, it came from his own mouth, not a script.
That's right.
Pope says he is deeply ashamed of clergy abuse scandal.
Well, since they knew it was going on for decades and did nothing, ashamed shouldn't be the word.
France takes up body image law.
Basically, they think that if you look like you're anorexic, you shouldn't be on a stage.
In fact, you mean modeling?
That's right.
Pen race unchanged by Obama remark.
That's, you know, that's the same thing as this the same study that was taken 2 days before the remarks, and they're just simply ignoring the fact that that's 2 days old.
Sometimes timing is everything. U.S. and Britain shift the blame for high oil prices. And
the Democratic members of the United States Congress have said the big oil is at fault.
Gen X glum on retirement prospects. The survey?
Well, it means that the kids of the baby boomers, which is my group, you know, are worried that they're spending more money and not saving any.
Foreclosures jumped 57% in the last 12 months.
Yeah, there are 10 places in this country you don't want to live, and Las Vegas, we're at, is one of them.
Women of polygamous retreat speak out.
Yeah, they're condemning everybody for taking the children away and taking care of them while they were breaking the law. It seems like, you know, because of Bill Clinton, that it's all right to break the law if you don't like the law.
South Carolina breeders try to save marsh tacky horses.
Well, I mean, they're ugly looking animals, but, you know, you could save any breed if you wanted to save it. It's just a matter of putting work into it.
Obama says voters can be both angry and hopeful.
Well, basically, he's trying to have it both ways, and it isn't going to work.
Biden. McCain would put urgent global issues on back burner.
McCain would put the global issues up front.
Delta Northwest deal fails to thrill investors and some unions.
Yeah, everybody felt it was a stupid thing for two airlines that weren't doing well to merge, and then it makes one airline that's not doing well.
Oil pushes to new high above $113.
And there's no reason for it. But they said the fact that the American stockpiles are down, that's the reason why that the prices are up.
Male sex hormone may affect stock trades.
Yeah, like what doesn't?
Bush floating new climate proposal.
Well, floating is it because they're not going to get anything done. This is a election year.
A former nanny for Rob Lowe claims abuse.
You know, that's she tried to blackmail him for $1.5 million. Now she's bringing criminal charges against him to protect herself.
Oh, that was abuse.
Yeah.
Travel writer says he made up parts of books.
Well, I mean, okay. Unfortunately, most people write books about things they've never seen. The Lew Wallace, who wrote Ben-Hur, had never been to the Middle East and yet wrote a historically accurate piece of material.
Senator Barack Obama often mocks himself for having an unusual name.
Yeah, but if anybody else says something, if they say Barack Hussein Obama, they are immediately, contained. I mean, I am Wilhelm Siegfried. I mean, I don't get pissed off at people calling me Wilhelm Siegfried.
Seattle problems give NBA a black eye.
Well, yeah, it seems like the guy that bought the team somewhat fibbed about the fact that he had no intention of keeping it there, and now the previous owner is going to court to rescind the sell to him. Well, the team makes money in Seattle.
Malice surge towards victory in the elections.
Yeah, and that's, you get what you deserve when you vote, unfortunately.
Pakistan's ruling coalition renewed their pledge on Tuesday to restore the judges sacked by President Pervez Musharraf.
Basically, if you can't get your way one way, you just simply put people in the court system that will help you get the way you want.
It was a mistake to allow Chinese secret police to guard the Olympic torch during its London relay.
Well, the mayor of London knows that, the mayor of Paris, and the mayor of San Francisco. But it's too little too late.
Japan's controversial whaling fleet in the Southern Ocean has failed to catch its quota.
They're blaming it on do-gooders.
San Diego City Council has voted itself a 24% pay raise.
Which is sort of unique considering the city's broke.
A Monty Bubbleism from the Mark Twain of the Animal Kingdom.
Once you stick your foot in your mouth, it's hard to get it out.
Dressed by single, and as you can see, you can go from business